Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through a bit of a quick unboxing, I guess, of, I believe it's Space Marine Heroes Series 4 Part 2, I think. Doesn't help it's not readily labelled on the box. And obviously Space Marines are part of the Warhammer 40,000 setting, released by Games Workshop. So delving back in slowly into the whole Warhammer side of things, and I've actually had some of these Space Marine Hero blind boxes sitting around doing nothing, waiting the day of my return to 40k. So here we are. I do have another of these blind boxes that I'll go through at some point in time, but that'll be later on. Anyway, I believe this is collection number 2 of Series 4. So we've got 6 to collect for this particular, and this is actually sealed as well, so there will be 8 boxes in here. So who knows, I might have all 6 plus 2 dupes, or I could have dupes of a lot of things. Time will tell. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I will admit, being a novelty thing, I definitely wouldn't recommend army building with these, purely because they do get a bit expensive. You can probably get a tactical squad. Probably. But in terms of actual packaging, so we have the front here, obviously a nice little image of a Blood Angel here, same image with all the general information text here and there, and as I said, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. So I'll open up the seal, grab one of these, and then we can have a look at how lucky I am, I guess. Okay, so here we go, just one of those little boxes taken out. One Citadel miniature will be included, so here we still have that Blood Angels artwork, and on the back just a rough idea of what you will get in one of these. So you'll have the actual runner, everything will come together, you'll get a nice 1-to-1 scaled miniature, but because it's a blind box it could be anything from the 6 duplicates, obviously potentially high. So that's pretty much how they're packaged in terms of what's inside, and I did undo the tape earlier. So what you'll get inside is you'll get this little booklet. I'm assuming, oh no, it's probably going to be specific. So you'll obviously have the instructions on how to put everything together, which is cool. It looks like they're all push fit, so you definitely won't need any glue, which is definitely a lot easier and convenient. Very easy to put together. It will be pretty much in this pre-read plastic. In terms of who it is, I suspect this is Brother Lucian, the bolter. So of the 6 available, we'll have Brothers Furio, Vesta, Arturos, Lucian, Seraphin, and Corfal. Yes, I can see why this is collection 2, because I think collection 1 has 2 heavy weapons and a sergeant. So it's interesting how we have the flamer and the plasma gun there, with everyone else pretty much equipped with their standard bolt guns, close combat weapons, and a bolt pistol. So that's that little section. We do have this card for Brother Lucian, pretty much painted up, obviously as Blood Angels. Be interesting to see how much of the iconography is already covered in the actual plastic itself. So in terms of the plastic, that is pretty much it. So everything is there. Obviously have the back, his front, his weapons, 2 heads, and we even have a actual decorated base as well. So they've definitely spared no expense. Definitely very cool. And obviously the other side as well. So we have, of the 2 heads, one is obviously a helmeted head, one is not. So I guess it depends on your preference. But looking at the shoulder pads, there's actual no chapter-based iconography on them. So to be honest, I could paint this up, really, as any chapter as I feel free. Please do. which is very cool, because if I do get some duplicates, it does mean I'll have some extra minis to do paint tests on when the time comes. So that is very cool. So that is Brother Lucian. Definitely very cool about these little blind boxes. I know some people may not appreciate them too much because of the randomness of it, but I thought it was very cool. As I said back in the beginning of this little unboxing, probably not the most cost-efficient way of building entire squads. Given what's available between the two boxes and for how much they are, I would definitely say just go buy a tactical squad. Much more options, probably cheaper overall. So yes, just keep that in mind. As for the other 7, I just actually might open them in shorts. Or possibly maybe just opened up another 2 as a short video. Time will tell. In fact, I think shorts probably might be the way, because shorts I think can now be pretty much 3 minutes these days. So it'd be very cool to go through the rest to see what's included. And as I said, if I get any duplicates, that'll be great, because it means I can do whatever. And because I now know that they're not actual Blood Angel iconography, I don't even have to paint them as Blood Angels. But I might. I wouldn't mind having a small Blood Angels attachment at some point in time. Mainly because I want some of the Death Company. Anyway, so that pretty much brings us to the end of the Space Marine Heroes, quote-unquote, Series 4, for the second collection of the series. Yeah, definitely interested to see what the others will look like. And as I said, I'll probably just do them as shorts, since it's just pretty much a case of opening them and having a quick look at what's inside. Thank you very much for watching this quick little video of sorts, going through the Space Marine Hero set. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. This does help support the channel, and I do appreciate it. Extra content can be found on my Instagram, link in the description, otherwise same handle as the channel. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video, whether it's more Warhammer content or something else. See ya.